These students from Green Garden schools will be among 1 million other participants who will converge in Houston, Texas for the Global Lego League competitions in mid-April.
In the first part, which was the robot performance, we have different stages whereby we have to create a robot, and it starts using the Lego pieces. So we create the small Lego pieces and we have our very own designing engineers who build and design these robots. After that, after the robots are designed, we then go to the programmers who now put a program that will be able to make the robot to move to different distances and turn depending on the mission it's supposed to complete. And lastly, it is after all that is done, it is taken to the field where now the people on the field make sure that the robot completes its mission and does everything it's supposed to do.
The competition involves designing, building and programming a robot and using the technology to research a real-world problem and develop a solution.
In the project, we were supposed to come up with an innovative solution concerning the water problems in East Africa and also Kenya. And the core values were the skills that we learned from each other and how we were able to incorporate those skills from the robotics that we've learned to other aspects of life, which is working really perfect. So in the competition, we emerged second place in robot performance, and after that, we were able to win the overall championship, and this is taking us to Houston, Texas.
10 girls from a Kikuyu-based school floored other participants to win the Africa Lego League competition, which was held at Brookhouse School recently. They won after designing a robotic drainage system that transports waste into a septic tank before it filters urine into water fit for human consumption. Their project was declared the best-selling due to its simplicity, thereby making it applicable in no more rural life. Their coach Pascal Mushangi says the challenge involves programming an autonomous robot to score points on a themed playing field and developing a solution to a problem guided by the league's core values.
With this particular type of teaching, I can tell you that most of the learners gain a lot because it is hands-on. It is a practical way of teaching. My girls have done well for the years in science subjects, whereby most of them have been admitted in universities where they are doing engineering, and we have been so privileged that for those 7 years we have been doing great work in the Green Garden schools.
Mushangi, who heads the Center for ICT and Robotic Integration in Learning and Teaching at the facility, said his girls won the competition due to their creativity and love for science. The challenge the team now faces is the expensive cost of the Texas trip and are now calling for financial support, with each student being required to pay 250,000 Kenyan shillings.
We have about 4 students who are unable or who will be unable to present the school financially because they are unable to raise the money that will be required for them to go abroad and represent. So that is one key challenge that we would ask from the Ministry of ICT to the Ministry of Education, to any well-wishers, to be able to come up and we sponsor these students to go and represent the country.
Caroline Kamar reporting for Channel 1 Lunchtime News.